Here, I have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go with the information. 1 calorie is equivalent to 4.184 joules of energy. 1 calorie also represents the amount of energy required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. Based on this information, raising the temperature of 1 gram of water by 120 degree Fahrenheit would require how many joules of energy to the nearest hundredth? And also the other information, 1 degree Celsius equals to 33.8 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, the first information says 1 calorie is equivalent to 4.184 joules. Okay, so the second information says, so 1 calorie represents the amount of energy required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. So this is the second information. And the aim of the question is to find the amount of energy in joules to raise the same weight of water, that is 1 gram of water, by 120 degree Fahrenheit. So we need to find the amount of energy in joules which is required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 120 degree Fahrenheit. So this is the given information. This is a question has to be answered. So we can form a proportion by equating the two ratios, because both the ratios represent the same thing. So amount of energy required and the temperature by which it has to be raised, the same thing we have on the other side also. So we can equate these two ratios. When I equate these two ratios, it forms a proportion. Okay, when I look at the proportion carefully, the units are different. So here we have amount of energy, here we have amount of energy, but they are in different units. Here we have temperature, here we have temperature, they are also in different units. So if I want to solve this proportion for x, so the quantities must be in same units. So for example, here if I consider the amount of energy on the left side and right side, both of them must be in same unit, but one is in calories and the other one is in joules. So we can convert this calories to joules, because already we know that 1 calorie is equal to 4.184 joules. So we don't want to convert joules to calories, because the question is asking to find the amount of energy in joules. So we can keep this joules as it is. We can convert this energy to joules, that means 1 calorie to joules. So we know that 1 calorie is equal to 4.184 joules. So we can replace this 1 calorie by 4.184 joules. And also the question targets the amount of energy in joules to raise the temperature by 120 degree Fahrenheit. So the question, in the question the temperature is in Fahrenheit. So let's keep this Fahrenheit as it is. We can convert the temperature degree Celsius on the left side to Fahrenheit. So the information in the question says 1 degree Celsius equal to 33.8 degree Fahrenheit. So we can replace this 1 degree Celsius by 33.8 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, here look at here. The energy on the left side is in joules. The energy on the right side is also in joules. The temperature on the left side is in Fahrenheit. The temperature on the right side is also in Fahrenheit. So that is 4.184 joules of energy is required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 33.8 degree Fahrenheit. Then X number of joules of energy is required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 120 degree Fahrenheit. So we have to find the value of X. X represents the amount of energy in joules required to the temperature by 120 degree Fahrenheit. And here we have a question. That is, here we have 1 gram of water. So the weight of the water will not matter into the calculation. No, it will not matter, because in both the situations we have the same weight of water. So here we have 1 gram of water. Here we have 1 gram of water. So the weight will not come into the calculation part. Okay, here, so now we got the quantities in the same units. I mean, energy in joules and temperature in Fahrenheit. So in the next step, we can remove the units and we can write only the numbers in proportion. So we have 4.184 to 33.8 equals to x to 120. Okay, to solve for x better, we can write each ratio as a fraction. So I write 4.184 over 33.8 equals to x over 120. Okay, to solve for x, I have to get rid of this 120 denominator. For that, I multiply both sides by 120. So this 120 will cancel out. So here on the left side part, I can use a calculator because it's a calculator section. So I can use calculator to evaluate this expression. So in that case, I'll be getting 14.8544. It keeps going equals to x. So the evaluation is this numerical expression is 14.85444. So, but the answer, the question says we have to round the answer to the nearest hundredth. When I round this value to the nearest hundredth, it will be 14.85 equals to x. That is 14.85 joules of energy required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 120 degree Fahrenheit. So the correct answer choice for this question is option D.